contrition is important, but the prayer of petition is equally important. Today in our gospel reading, for the first time we are seeing Jesus going outside the Jewish territory, going away from the Israelites to the Canaanite region, to a region of Tyre and Sidon. And unfortunately or fortunately, there is a woman who has heard of the fame of Jesus, who has heard of the wonders that Jesus is doing. And when she realizes that this man who can calm the storms is here, who is healing the sick is here, who is even raising the dead, then what about just a sick daughter of mine? I'll go to him and ask him to heal my daughter. This woman is taking the responsibility of another person. She doesn't want to bring the daughter with her. Maybe the daughter was heavy. Maybe the daughter was too sick to be walked with on the pathways. But she has faith that even with the word from this man who is powerful, the daughter can be healed in the house. She did not dare go to other magicians in the Canaanite land. She did not go to the gods, the small gods, the human gods, the molten gods that the Canaanites worshipped. But she approached the Son of God, Jesus, who is God himself, to grant and restore healing to the daughter. Jesus grants a test of faith to this woman, and she calls her, the food for children cannot be given to dogs. The non-Jews were called or referred to as dogs by the Jews because the Israelites considered that these people did not follow the laws and the dictates of God, the Mosaic law. And so to the Israelites, these were like dogs. In another phrase, in this Gospel of Matthew chapter 7, Jesus again uses this expression of dogs. But here, this woman becomes persistent despite the humiliation that she could have felt, like me and you could have felt. She doesn't give up, and she continues following because she knows that this is the only person. She is convinced this is the only person who can help. It is like the psalmist who asks, I lift up my eyes to the skies. From where shall come my help? My help comes from the Lord who made the heaven and earth. This woman's help is going to come from the Lord, from Jesus Christ. And she continues in humility and asks, but Lord, even the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from the table. Give me even the crumbs, because even those crumbs are important in this situation. If only we had that persistence and that faith without giving up. If only we had that focus that this woman had. If only we had faith like Jesus puts it, a faith kama ile ya karadali, we would be moving mountains. And Jesus does not deny her because Jesus has proved the faith that she has. Do we intercede and pray for other people who ask us to pray for them? Do we give up when we constantly pray and could be the response is delayed? Do we give up and stop praying and say God has abandoned us? Let us pray today through the intercession of Mother Mary that our faith may be deep and we may be persistent in prayer. Mary, Mother of God,
pray for